Oh, this is 3 of 4 now. Oh. Well, that's right. You can actually see... Sight kills 16. Weird. It's interesting that some of these have actually filled in now. Yeah, so, okay. You see what it says right there? Frustrated with his fate and misled by the Commandant. Tucked away on page 2 of Queen's personnel file is where you can get a confirmation of my immediate theory about the Commandant's behavior and his interaction with Machina in Milites, by the way. So the Commandant was in Milites as well. Consortium of 8 is headed by the Chancellor, who would have also been in Ingram. He was the one who was in Ingram. Right, yeah. Well, Al-Rashia wasn't there. For sure. Staff officer at Central Command. Military instructor. Previous commandant resigns amidst escalating imperial conflict. Appointed as new commandant, promoted to general. Acting commandant at onset of war. So he's the one who should be providing orders to COs. Consortium is headed by Chancellor... Oh, wait. 8 seats. Central Command, which is the Commandant. Sorcery, which is all Russia. Interior, I don't remember who that is. Diplomacy, also unclear in my mind. Chronicles, gonna go 0 for 3 on that one. Logistics, nope. Scholastics, he's probably not Cadet Master. Administration, I think, is probably Cadet Master. Scholastics is the dude that she was with when she went and talked to Machina, whatever his title was. First established consortium, governing body, central command. Oops, did not yet exist. 8th seat was filled by Lassie, one who rarely attended official meetings. Eventually, the head of central command replaced Lassie in order to carry out resolutions on behalf of all Rubrum, and thus the current consortium of 8 was born. The 2 empty seats of the 11 in the council room are reserved for Lassie and a representative from the Intel division when they choose to attend. Okay, so so who's the 11th seat for? Why mention that 2 of them are for other people, but not the 3rd one? Because if there's 11 seats in a chamber of 8 people that can go up to 10, wouldn't you just only need 10 seats? Chairwoman. Oh yeah, Academia Administration. Yep. The Provost is going to be your Scholastics. Scholastics division. Sorcery division. Why does he have 2 additional... rather broad interpretation. Commissar, logistics. Wait, was it her? I'm pretty sure it was the Cadet Master and the Provost who went and talked to Machina. Speckled with mysteries and omissions. Huh. Good old Lady Saytuna. The oldest living Lassie in Orient. a legendary summoner who served the Vermilion Bird Crystal for centuries. Records show that she participated in the Great Orient's War some 500 years ago, and her manner of speech is fittingly quite antiquated and equivocal. Essentially speaks in riddles, so few are able to decipher what she means to say. Her secondist powers allow her to call upon any eidolon of the Bast of the Dominion, including those whose use has been forbidden by the Academia administration. Rarely shows herself around the Dominion, constantly operating under the cover of darkness. Not even her fellow Sea Lord Zhuyu is privy to the nature of her activities, leading many to speculate that he is the shining flame of the Vermilion Bird, while she is its shadow. Why does Arya have a third page? She just got shot. Kunmi has 4 pages. Matriarchal nation, from the queen herself down to lowest ranking bureaucrats, all important government positions are filled by women. Queen Doria rules over the land, guarding the azure peristylium and sharing the will of its crystal with her people. It is that self-same crystal which grants Concordians the ability to communicate with wyverns and other creatures. This power serves Pog as well. In their daily lives and military applications of the Azure Dragon's blessing, you have provided the kingdom enough power to hold its own against the other 3 crystal states. Given that the Concordians never grow taller than a few feet, they prefer commanding monsters to fight on their behalf. And are forced to join the fray, however, the kingdom's Draco Knights make use of their innate speed to run circles around their enemies, then pierce their foes with long spears. Fabula Pact. 448, the 4 Peristylia signed a non-governmental agreement separate from the Pact's Codex forged by the leaders of the 4 crystal states. It stated that war between nations opposed the will of the grand deity Pulse and established a non-aggression pact between the crystals. Ultimately, the pact proved meaningless because the agreement was signed only by the peristylia of each nation, not their respective heads of government, and thus lacked any true authority. Moreover, its definition of interstate aggression was too vague to be rigidly enforced. In a bold move, however, Queen Doria, recognizing the crucial role the 4 Peristylia had played in beginning and ending past wars, successfully invoked the Fabula Pact as grounds for initiating tripartite peace talks. First and only male monarch in the history of the Kingdom of Concordia, the king is an obstinate and obstreperous. Obstreperous. Noisy and difficult to control. His arrogant highness places his own well-being far above the needs of the people he is supposed to serve. Word of the day. I've never actually seen that word written before. Words like Ritello, strike the target, and Rit, return, may sound like mystical incantations to the untrained ear. They're actually phrases used to command wyverns in Soreusian, a language unique to the people of Concordia. While the common language of Orient boasts a superior vocabulary and ease of expression, Soreusian is an intentionally simple language. By limiting the number of phrases, Dragonaires and the Concordians can accurately communicate orders to dragons with little room for misunderstanding. She reminds me of Lulu. Soryu, gender unknown, 300, estimated length 4,249 feet. A rare case among the sea, Soryu is one of the only non-human creatures chosen to serve its respective crystal. Through its ascension to demigod status, this wyvern came to be known as the reincarnation of the Azure Dragon itself. Fuck these enemies. This thing's cool. It was a shitty boss fight, but it was cool. Ooh. Ooh. My back just, like, got real fucked up for a second there. Okay, well that did shed, like, a tiny amount of light on a couple of small things, but it's mostly just for the process of going through the new stuff and seeing if there's anything interesting or worth regarding. I'm gonna work on this sorcery task.
You look well.
30 enemies with bomb blizzard. It's a lot. It's a lot. Got an eyelash too. It's really bugging the shit out of me. I guess I should check the front gate, but I'm gonna take the airship for now. Let's do... Yeah, that's fine, actually. I need to actually make sure I set... Oh, okay. Yeah, Ace has Blizzar. That'll work. Do you have any other... Oh, I can go to Iska now. I wonder if that cave is open.
Do your best! Leave it to me. Time to sit out.
I got this.
Come on.
Did that count? I got 2. So not really, no. Looks like it's still blocked off. That's fucking lame. I get credit for all 4? Yay. Well, shoot. Interesting that there's a new task here that wasn't here before. This is so expensive. I want to buy shit like that. Oh wait, I should 5K? Whoa. Elixirs sell for so much. They're so plentiful, though. I have more of them than any other, like, recovery item. Does it let me sell shit that's equipped? I'll test it with this. I think this stock must be separate from what's equipped. Ooh. I forgot I bought those. Yeah, nobody's missing any accessories. I think 7 had... No, it was Sice. Yeah, so Sice says this. I sold one of them. I might have even sold 2 of them. But she still has hers, so... I don't think I have a better Thunder... Lightning Resistance and Shock Ward. This is 25,000 gil worth of items. That's just a shitload, man. I know there are cheaper gifts from earlier towns. Have I not been in here before? I don't recognize this entrance. Oh, he wants me to find chocobos. Or chickabos. Chickaboos. Chocobo. There's one. Oh, should I just take it back? Two more of the little guys. All right. Oh, yeah. Within all mortals exists an extraordinary latent power flowing forth from one's consciousness and manifesting itself as a great beast. At the tender age of 18, my spirit on the verge of drifting from its human vessel, I too witnessed that nigh divine power take physical form. Only in death can one bring life to these awesome creatures. Thus unto my people I offer a warning. Call upon the power of these beasts. Only shouldest thou be prepared to surrender thy life. My wounds cry out for treatment. Shrieks of pain echo throughout every inch of my flesh, but I harbor no doubt I have served my crystal well. The precise number of Lassie I have slain escapes me, but such figures are of little importance. All that matters is that now In the fortuitous year of 666, I have fulfilled my focus. Okay. Magenta Phantoma? Do I even have 40 Magenta Phantoma? No, I have 31. Okay. I don't see any other chocobos. Am I blind? Oh, there's one. Oh. You weren't here before. Military regulations say that chocobo chicklings are not allowed to accompany legionnaires on missions. Oh. Okay. I was not rewarded with... Excuse me, sir, you forgot my reward for finding your chocobos. Could it be the fabled golden goose of legend? This must be none other than the fabled Eidolon Bahamut, a guardian of the vermilion bird. I wish not to engage thee in combat, but know that I will show no mercy should we cross swords. Oh, he's talking about the chocobo, isn't he? Incredible. I don't have enough of any of those Phantomas. Did it.
Leave it to me. Time to sit out. I'm ready.
Oh shit. I don't know if this is the last one or not. Okay, good. I just wanted to get a little bit of extra EXP and try to give a chance to Deuce to work on some more kill sites. The road to the northern quarter is open now? Oh. Oh, we could go there now, huh? And that makes sense if they're gonna have a one Tuft of Phoenix down, but it's the only one I have. I don't want to give it to them. It's the only one I have. That's bullshit. If they just let me buy them.
You look well.
12 jeweled rings? Whoa, holy shit. What? What are those? Oh. Okay. Wow. Six bombs. No sweat. gosh. Ba-bum. We have to go through from here. That should be quicker than anything else. I am probably going to take a pause really quick, though. I just realized it's quite late, and we had kind of a late lunch, and it was pretty big for the holiday, so I don't actually... We didn't do anything for food, so I am going to go scrounge up some food, I think, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to grab something to drink because I made some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but they're pretty heavy on the peanut butter because the jelly was not enough. What is this, 13K? A lot more affordable. What task do you have? I'm an actor in the Circus Solaris. $10 Fuck. I don't have any of these? I don't have any of these. Current request is bombs. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to test it. I'm going to do everything in this request. I'm going to come back in here. And then I'm going to take that request and do it, turn it in, and see if I can go back and still turn in the bomb request. Oh, hey, look, bombs. Will they count? Oh, 31. Oh, shit. Nice.
Here goes. There.
Oh, shit.
Here goes. There. Whew.
Scary. Those do not count. So I have to get through this hellhole first, huh? How big is this place? Oh, not that big. Oh my god! Really? Oh, Queen's down too. Oh. Fuck. Oh, they're still here. Interesting. Oh my gosh. No. Alright, well, this has not been a very good foray into this place. Makes me nervous to even try to run through to the next area. Dude, the targeting sucks so hard.
I won't miss.
Oh, don't do that. Whew. These are my last three. Everybody else is down.
You're mine.
All that for a potion, huh, game? You put a fucking potion in this room of all things. Okay. Thunder bombs.
I won't miss.
Oh. Now we're in deep shit. Oh, sweet. Okay. Whew. Alright. Good. I hope there's a town on the other side of this cave. Okay. Not in love with this. Moving cost HP here. None of these are bombs. Oh my god. I need to get out of here. This is very bad. I'm not strong enough to fight this shit, especially not with anybody as backup. And, it's also costing me HP to fight. It's okay, we're just gonna run right past them. They won't even touch me. Just going right past them. No worries. Just running right on through. No big deal. Oh. Everything's fine. Whew. Merry Christmas. How's it going? Whew. Okay. Oops. I'm just gonna try running through that cave this time. Come here, Chocobo. Oh, almost got away. Right on through. Going to the objective. Don't care about any of you.
It's over.
Great. All right. If I could just get a bomb encounter this time, please and thank you. Do I have... It's a little bit late to check this now, but... No, I don't have anything that helps against heat. Oh my lord. What are you? Oh. Inferno. Did you seriously poison me? Dick. You have the same attack pattern as your friends? Yep, good. Oh! What? Why did he dodge that way?
It's over.
What do I have to
Leave this to me. It's all up to you. Step aside. All you got.
You don't have to tell me.
I fucking rolled the game. Do I have Drain Lash? Okay. Okay. Alright, not really that effective. This thing is scary. Got him. Nice. Still, however, not the encounter that I need. I need bombs, game. Okay, there's at least one bomb. Why does that not? No, King! No, you may not suggest that. How dare you suggest that, Leo? Who do you think you are? Typing your little slash S at the end. Like that absolves you. Oh god. Is there still one of you alive? You would think it's hilarious. Oh, what? You would think it's hilarious. That's such a you thing. Bro, this is bad. This is a hard fuck. I've got one. This is a hard ass mission. Bomb. I got one again. What? Oh my god. Oh no. No, dude. Okay, fine. It's fine. All right. We're doing okay. Another. God damn it. Fuck. I probably can't cut another one, so I'm gonna retreat for now. And hopefully I get another couple. I need 2 more. So, okay, my bad. Shit. Wait, is there a condition? Didn't I do 3 refights there? Oh, he blew up. The second one blew up. What a dick. Oh my god. That's such bullshit. What? That was such a load of horse shit. No, that didn't have the bombs that I need, game. Get that shit out of here. What? Oh my god. Ugh. Fucking... And then he managed to poison me, huh? I hate fighting that big ooze. It drives me absolutely crazy. Bomb! Nice. Refight. I need 2 more. Come on. You know what? I said I was going to gamble with, like, maybe clearing this and trying to see what happens if you pick up a quest and fully deliver it, but I don't know that I'm going to do that anymore. Bro. That was such fucking horseshit.
Here goes.
Oh my god.
Not done yet.
Get fucking wrecked. Got kill sighted by a flute. What's up? What? Oh my god. I fucking hate the targeting in this game so goddamn much. God, it's bad. One more. Nice kill sight on me. What? Thank you. Alright, we're going back. Get me the fuck out of this shit. This shit sucks. I used more X potions delivering that task than he gave me back. Net loss. What's up, Chayla? I return! Who won the most card games? Not you. Shock and awe. Truly an incomprehensible outcome. Who won the door prize? Who got the most bingos? Those are both joke questions. I'm assuming you guys do not play bingo. Well, I mean, maybe that's a bad assumption, but... I bet your mom would be willing to play bingo if she could get everybody else on board. You got a gift card for... Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, the kind... She means the kind where you play for real money. That's all she had to say. That's what she means. The kind where you play for real money. Okay, we can just skip the ones that I've seen then. 20 whole hit points. If you turn my score upside down, it's a 99. What's the TLDR? I honestly do not want to talk about it. If anybody else wants to explain what I've done in the story so far, by all means. I honestly do not want to try to explain what happened today. The super duper condensed version. Did we finish? No. 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 Not even close. Like... Yeah, there you go. Like, it's... So, do you remember what we ended on? Were you here for the end of the mission last night, Shayla? I don't remember. Were you around and watching? Do you know what we finished at last night? So we did the mission where we went through the Militesi Empire weapon research place and we blew up that big weapon. Do you remember the big weapon? Okay, so yeah, that dude was that dude. He looked like this, right? Okay. So, he got an order, as did the entirety of Militesi, to uphold a ceasefire. An armistice was declared by the Queen of Concordia. She flew in on dragons and shit, and basically was like, Militesi, you have to stop fighting. We need to do peace talks. So that completely shit all over our success in destroying their prototype weapon. And, yep, because she invoked a pact that we've never heard of before. So, hold on, I'll find it. It's in here. That might be a little bit too far ahead. There you go. Concordia's Queen Andoria invoked the Pax Codex, forcing an armistice and allowing the cadets to escape death by the skin of their teeth. Because Nimbus was gonna obliterate us. He was winding up a big kill everybody move, and then got stopped. So, that's just the overall picture. Now wait, hold on. So now, that's what happened yesterday. So I started today under close watch of the Militesi Empire, and met with and heard that Rubrum and Concordia and Militesi all had people in the Militesi capital to do peace talks. As I'm literally just wasting time in the Empire, in the middle of Empire territory, while these peace talks are happening, somehow the Queen of Concordia was assassinated. So that threw everything, all of Militesi into a frenzy. They hunted us all the way out of the capital. And the only reason that we got away is because of our incredible skill, and also for some reason, where is it? Fuck, what's her name? Here it is. Leaders of Orience's 4 crystal states convened at the Imperial, and this is the thing that's this plot is written so fucking poorly. The leaders of Orience's 4 crystal states, one of which is a fucking hole in the ground. We don't know what happened to that leader yet. I don't know why it says they were all there, because later on in this, I think it's in this same thing. Nope, it's not in this one. Is it in this one? No. There's another one that talks about the fact that it was only a tripartite peace talk. Which tri means 3. So there were 3 leaders there. So why does it say the leaders of Orience's 4 crystal states convened? I don't know. It seems like a fucking mistake. So, came to an abrupt close when Queen Andoria of Concordia was suddenly assassinated. The Consortium of 8 determined the ceasefire was effectively over, and that war against the Empire would resume immediately. So that's Rubrum's leadership. Without a moment to lose, the Chancellor and his entourage began their retreat to the Dominion. So, all of the Rubrum people were there, or some people from the Rubrum Consortium, the leadership, were there, saw the Queen get assassinated, and fucking bailed. Unfortunately, Dominion officials were unable to make contact with all the units stationed in Imperial territory, and some legionnaires only discovered the ceasefire had ended after the Empire initiated their assault anew. Which is just weird. The Empire wasn't wronged. We could still have a ceasefire with them. Those units that managed to survive still suffered severe casualties. They fought their way through the enemy lines and staggered back to Academia. The only other thing that's happened is now that the Class 0 did not make it out easily. We fought our way out. That didn't have any highlights for... This one? Nope. That's the train ride. This one? No.
What the? Wait! Please listen, it wasn't us!
This one.
It's true. Please listen to us.
I don't know what it's about. Okay.
No!
Celestia, that's her name.
You mustn't.
So, after we fight our way,
Deuce was pretty
basically all of the way through the capital, and we beat up a big robot, Celestia, which is one of the generals of the now deceased Queen of Concordia, confronts us, sends what I assume was an Eidolon at us, and basically just like, we say we didn't do it, and she like tells her thing to charge at us, and then we're like, no, really, we didn't do it, and then she tells her thing to stop charging at us and lets us go, and I assume also helps us get away. So we're on the outskirts of the capital, and then we finally get comms restored with Rubrum. They send an airship, pick us up, and we go back. Not before Machina is a shithead and does stupid shit, complains, and is generally annoying, leaves for the evening, and then comes back in time to go back with everybody to Rubrum. And upon returning to Rubrum, we are blamed, Class 0 is blamed for the assassination of the Queen. Nobody is on our side, and everybody hates us because it's our fault that the war has been restarted. And now the war front is a coalition between Concordia and Militesi because they both... Does Mommy hate us? No, she loves us. We're good. We're good. I have definitively determined which NPC is the best NPC in the game. The best character in the game, in fact, is Reed. Reed is the best character in the game. Hands down. No other character even comes close to how cool this and smart and good and spiky-haired this character is. So, there's just nothing else to be said. Yeah, he's 25. Yes, if this guy was the main character, this game would be a 10 out of 10. He's the only dude who is like, hey, listen, I know nobody believes you, and everybody is blaming you for the assassination. They're all wrong. It's bullshit. The consortium should be supporting you, but also don't give a fuck about those losers. You guys just keep doing you. You're awesome. He's the fucking best. And everybody else sucks. Oh, also, this girl got shot. And I honestly, it's an improvement for her character. Significant improvement. I've literally only done the fallout of that mission. I've been at the, back at Rubrum just like doing all the stupid side shit and killing time and leveling up and stuff. So yeah, you know what? Here, I'll let you know why it's an improvement to her character, Chayla. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got you. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Conveniently named. Here you go. Just enjoy this cutscene. It's only about a minute.
Huh? Is something wrong?
I'm not supposed to talk.
Why not?
We won't get angry with you. You can speak freely.
Really?
Yes, really.
Finally! We're done with the charade! Thank you. I can breathe normally now. So, now what?
On second thought, maybe you'd better stay quiet.
What? Stay quiet? You frickers just got done telling me that I could speak freely. Why don't you try keeping your damn word, frickin' cadets?
Who told you not to talk?
Oh, my ma. She was pleading all frickin' tearfully and such. She was all like, please don't open your mouth in front of people. Some frickin' mom, huh? But Class 0, man. Such big frickin' hearts. It sure is hella nice to have you guys around.
I think your mother may have been right.
That's it. That's it. And then I think is it this cutscene? Next fucking cutscene. This is the next cutscene.
What's up?
There are a lot of soldiers here.
Is this the right one? Oh, nope. Okay, it's one cutscene after. It's this one. I couldn't remember.
This feeling.
Are you ready for this?
Crystal Jammer?
An Imperial attack?
As I suspected, we've been sitting in their trap this whole time. You see...
Not now, Trey.
Oh.
Run! The Chancellor and Krasimir! Oh!
Bang! To the floor. Done.
Visual! Seize them all!
And they don't even say her name.
If we stay here, we'll suffer the same fate. Let's move on.
That's it. No, that's the good thing. That's the good thing. Well, I'm pretty sure she's still in the classroom. Oh wait, this one has purple hair. I'll be taking over as Class 0's orderly. Okay. Rest assured that you're in good hands. As for Arya, however, I'm not so sure. I know she's still alive, but I can't help but worry. What? What? Okay, well, anyway, so there you go. Now you're all caught up. That really important character who has never said anything until that one cutscene where they said a bunch of stuff and then immediately died in the cutscene after it. Or apparently she's not quite dead. Somehow. So there you go. That's what happened. We left. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad she's not dead. What a relief. Phew. What would I ever have done if Arya had died? Man, what a tragedy. Thank goodness. Crisis averted. Also, I do not remember an Arya from Final Fantasy III. Well, it's funny because I even noted in the book that something water temple. That does not help. It's funny, I couldn't help but notice when you look at her personnel file, it says 2 out of 3. So there's one more page of this that we can unlock somehow. But yeah, basically, Arya Bennett, also known as Elia Note 1, is a guest character from Final Fantasy III. Temporarily joins the party at the wrecked ship to restore the water crystal. Supports the party with protected magic. Wow. Don't remember that at all. Oh, wait. What's this? What? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why they put things there. Just to confuse me when I already didn't remember where the secret lab was. Oh, he's in here.
I've been waiting.
Oh.
Interesting. The Commandant's got a bald head, but he sure isn't bald anywhere else. Oh yeah. He wanted me to make him a hair-growing tonic. Ugh. I don't wanna.
Yeah. I can. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it to you, Chayla, other than that character's name is Kazusa. We have an encounter with him in the armory. He's a nerdy science dude, and then he drugs us. Oh, you know what? Okay.
And this is my secret lab. Well, don't be shy. Go on in.
Alright, fine. It's my fault I didn't remember where it was. I blacked that 10 seconds out of my memory. Yep, he just drugs us.
Oh, come on. Don't be so mad.
He drugs the guys, too.
You know me. I had to know more. The drug isn't as strong as what I used on you. The kid'll be fine. All right. I'm sorry.
He drugs the guys, too.
Look! It's wearing off! The kid's waking up now! Everything's fine! Hey! Crossame!
We could have all gone together. That Crossame. Such a shy boy. Looks like the drug hasn't worn off entirely. Oh well. I guess I'll have to carry you.
So anyway, I also just think that I'll never forgive this game for doing such a piss poor job in 2015 of figuring out how to read character names. Like, I am just so utterly shocked that we couldn't find a voice director for the English version who knows how to pronounce Japanese names. But they would have been better off just translating them all to English names if they were going to butcher the pronunciation so badly. So yeah, there's an unknown number of Kazusa's mutterings that I still have to... If you hate this, don't play Persona 5. Really? Like, it's Kurosame. Like, sounding it out leads you immediately to... It's not a hard one. Kurosame. It's not hard. How did they fuck it up with so many different voice actors and so bad? I'll be honest, if you would have asked me, is Persona 5's English VA good, I would absolutely guess yes. The VAs are all under the same director, right? But how did so many of them get it wrong in order for the director to not correct them? Like, you would think that there would be a decent chance that some of them might stumble upon the correct pronunciation, but so far it's literally just been one. And I want to say like a dozen voice actors have said his name at this point. Okay, that's a fair point, Leo. Maybe that... Know for a fact this happened with Genshin. Fair. The Persona 5 V have all been like, yeah, we know it's wrong, but that's what they wanted. Yeah, I mean, fair. Fair points to both of you. I just... Certainly doesn't change my opinion and doesn't excuse it. Oh yeah, I mean, I wasn't really blaming the VAs. I said voice director first. I said voice director first.
I've been waiting.
Chancellor Kalia has quite a muscular body for an individual his age. I wish I could see it again. If only I hadn't put his guards on the alert.
Yep. That's correct, Shayla. You're catching on. You're catching on. I don't know. I just want to fill in all the question marks. And I have hours to burn. So call it boredom. If you're asking me why I keep going to him, that's the answer. Why does he keep drugging me? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I already made it clear that I'm going back with different characters on purpose because, well, he's not here for... Okay. As far as I'm concerned, this is half of the video game. So, I don't know what else you want me to do. Forgot about my chocobos again. I am more interested in the chocobo breeding than basically every other aspect of this game at this point. Oh. Oh, Arya, I know you're out there, but where? I just hope you're okay. How could the Empire have simply taken her prisoner like that? Did no one think to fight back? There must have been something you all could have done to save her. But I suppose you did everything you could, and yelling at you now won't bring her back. Just please, promise me that you'll save her. If anyone can do it, it's you, Class 0. The entry, what happened to Arya, has been added to the Rubicus. Okay. I
really feel like seeing Mother.
Yeah, we did you heard her. We did everything we could for her. You heard her right. We did everything we could. No questions asked. No effort was spared. The funniest shit about that is she's not even a good political prisoner. She's a fucking vendor, dude. Like, what do you think you're accomplishing by keeping her? You know? Wait, it didn't get added to her thing, though? This is just a legitimately new cutscene.
Hey, this girl's still breathing.
No, she's not our target. Probably just an escort they assign.
What do we do? Do you have any idea how this will look if they all get away?
It'll look like a colossal failure.
General!
Who's that?
Oh, she's not our target, sir. She was probably just caught up in the skirmish.
Yeah, probably. Indicated by the blood all over her on the floor.
If she's alive, treat her wounds.
But sir, if she's not our target, there's no need to...
Is that a decision that someone in your position can make?
No, sir.
You're not even up-res,
Then get
motherfucker.
her to a medical facility on the double.
Sir!
That's the very first, as far as I can tell, that is the very first movie they have added to the timeline that was not shown me through the main mission events in the game. That's the only one that's happened like that so far, as far as I can tell. It will not be the last. That's fine, but that's now that I know. So there's two thoughts there. The reason I'm mentioning that is because it makes me think two things. Number one, I'm glad. I'm glad I've been going through and clearing out the ones that I am seeing automatically, so that they don't show up as new. And number two, I'll have to be careful and pay attention as I'm scrolling through this in the future to make sure that when stuff gets added, I notice it. So that was very informative. It was actually very informative. Wait, are we... Hold on a minute. What the fuck? That's so weird. So, just also to point it out so that it's clear what I'm looking at, the events of the game are on a timeline. The abbreviated portion at the beginning is the month, the Roman numeral portion is the day, and then there is a Roman numeral after that. Or not Roman numeral. There's a numeral after that that is the year. So 1RG is the first year of the history. And then I don't know what Gel is short for because they don't fucking explain anything in this fucking video game. But it's the 13th of whatever month that is, the first year that they started keeping track. Is what this one right here. When the Vermilion crystal, I don't know, just a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't matter. So there's two before that. There's one in between that, and then 122 years later. And then there's a few between that and the next one, and a few between that and the next one. And then it sort of settles into a pretty steady pace of like 841 is a year, like these couple are pretty close to the events of the game. These are older history. But just talking about like when certain shit started, which is not that exciting. So the events of our game start here on the 12th of Aqua in 842. And we've basically been riding the 842 train all the way through the events of the game. Change dates, change months, a couple times. I think 3, because I think... Yeah, this is the current month, the Gla, whatever Gla is. But it's still 842. It's the 27th, 28th, 28th, 30th. This was the last one that I saw. Well, that's not true. Oh, it changed months again. 21st. Machina and the Conspiring Consortium. A lot of time passed. But anyway, most of these things are all on this timeline. Friendless, a foregone conclusion. They're all on this timeline. The year hasn't even changed yet. These don't have dates, though. Which is really strange to me. Because there's only 9 entries that can have a date. Before then we hit this chunk of dateless ones with stupid dumbass Kazusa. And then there's a big kind of open chunk after that. And then there's this one random cutscene here too. And then a big empty chunk after that. So I kind of thought I understood the organization scheme of this. But so much of the story has evolved in this like first, I don't know, what do we want to call that? Half? It's about half. About half of the pages is where all of the story and timeline and stuff has been occurring. And so I kind of thought all the bullshit cutscenes would happen basically starting right around here. But that only leaves 9 slots for cutscenes. Don't want the FF English month names translations? You know what, Leo? Just to spite this game, I do not. I do not want it. Fuck this game. If they're not gonna put it in the game, they can fuck off. It should have been in here. Could have just put a section, Terms of Orients. Not sure what the source is. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's completely inconsequential. I can tell you right now, you can figure out most of it. Because I think there's one from every... I think all 12 of them are representative. Cal, Gla, Tem, Sil, Ak. That's 5 right there. Right? And Ak goes to... Pet, which is 6. Ven, 7. Pyre, 8. Gla we've already seen, so we won't recount that one. Tur, did we see Tur? No, we saw Tem. So Tur's 9. So that's 9 of them right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them were in a row. So you can get pretty close to figuring out literally just from that. I would say. Oh, Gel's probably the first one. But anyway. I bet you could just puzzle it out. I don't think it would be that hard. Man. It's 10 hours left. I'll probably go outside and go to all the towns I can go to really quick and buy some stuff and do that one mission in that one town. and maybe another mission in another town, and then come back and do the next story mission. But so here's the thing. There's a February equivalent, so it's easy to put. Yeah, exactly. You could just figure it out from there. I have to say, I'm a little bit nervous that things are coming to a head because they. Oh, the other thing that I didn't tell you, Chayla, really quick, that kind of got glossed over. So when Milites blew up the other nation, they went through the rubble and took their crystal. So they had their own crystal and the Black Tortoise crystal. Now that they're allied with Concordia and assaulting Rubrum, they have taken control over Concordia's crystal as well. So they have 3 of the 4 crystals, which is probably bad. So if they get Rubrum's crystal, that's probably also bad. And they've talked a little bit about Temper Finis. Is that right, Leo? Temper Finis. I'm trying to remember it as tempura. So I think it's Temper Finis. Even if it's not, I truly don't care. It's the Latin stuff that they've been talking about. The end times. And I think that they're trying to prevent it, but they're going Tempest Venus. That's what it is. Tempest, whatever. Not Temper. Well, T-M-P-U-R. T-M-P-U-R. But anyway, because that, I think, might be close enough that you could call it Latin, even though it's probably not real Latin. Yeah, Tempest Venus. I think that they're trying to survive or forestall or deal with it, but I think they're going to cause it by getting all the crystals. I think that's going to be bad news bears. They're supposed to be separated and balanced. Can you use a spin token? No. I'm going to shut down the stream. So no. We're probably going to call it a night for tonight. And I'm going to play more of this tomorrow. Oh, quick update. Again, for the 3rd night in a row. Now it sounds like maybe we're not going to make an effort around the holidays to go see my grandma. So it could wind up that we just have no plans now. We might just go like one of the weekends in January. I know. I'm pretty frustrated about it because I was fine with going tomorrow. I thought tomorrow would be a really good day. It's the day after the holidays. People might still be doing family stuff or be with family, and I wasn't too worried about not being able to stream a lot tomorrow and just doing like an evening stream. Kind of like I did today. I didn't really want to start super early because I knew people were going to be with their family, and I don't really want you to like worry about missing. I mean, you might not be worried about missing this game anyway. I wouldn't be worried about missing this game if I wasn't playing it, but I just didn't want to have to worry about it too much. So I was like, I'll just start kind of later in the afternoon. Yeah, digesting your Christmas food. I mean, yeah, some people, but I know it's Boxing Day in Canada, right? Yeah, she would like to see people while it's holidays. It is a bummer, and it's extra frustrating to me because I thought tomorrow would be fine, but my mom's nervous about the weather, and my brother was saying, it is, but fuck that. Okay, fair enough. But my brother also didn't want to go up tomorrow, which is annoying. He wanted to go on Wednesday, but Wednesday doesn't really work for us because then my mom can't work that day, and my dad would have to work and also watch all the animals while we're gone, which is not very easy for him to do. So it just really. So if those two days don't work, that's where like the proposal of like, what about New New Year's Eve or New Year's Day came from. But then it's like, if you go out New Year's Eve, then you have to worry about making sure that the people who are out driving are being safe. And if you go up New Year's Day, maybe it's a little bit safer and it's not. Go on separate days. I mean, yes, but also no. Kind of yes, but kind of no. Just to be clear, I don't want to be too morbid, but my grandma's really old, and I think I've talked a little bit about the fact that she fell, and she's kind of been having some health problems because of that since then. She can't stand up very well from being seated for a while, and she's not in good health, and hasn't been for a while. So part of the plan is to try to go up and, you know, be around her as a family as much as possible, prior to any potential end of life scenarios. So that's what we're trying to coordinate, and it would be a lot easier if we could all go at the same time. It would be a lot easier on everybody. It would be a lot easier on my mom if we could all go at the same time. It would be easier for her to cope with the circumstances. So that's just kind of how I see it / it seems to be developing. So we could, in a normal scenario, go up on separate days, sure, but I think part of it is just trying to help my mom in particular deal with the circumstances. And it would be easier if we were all there at the same time. So it's kind of sad, and I apologize for the bummer, but that's anyway. The moral of the story is, I think New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are still in play, but they're getting batted around and not settled on because there are some disadvantages to going those days as well. And I don't think we're going to go on Wednesday, and we're definitely not going to go tomorrow. So if both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day falls through for the reasons why they're already not sticking, then it'll just be like the first or second weekend of January. And it will be outside of the stuff that I have planned for the stream. And we'll just go up then instead. So there you go. That's that. Again, just trying to keep you guys in the loop, because I know that there's certain things that you may or may not be planning on doing and being here for. And I want to make sure that there's no confusion about what the plan is. So, again, sorry for the bummer. I'm actually, and I'll just be straight up with you guys. It's not something I'm particularly like worked up or sad about. No, I'm gonna start probably try to go back to like a noonish start time again tomorrow. We gotta put some fucking hours in this game, Leo. We gotta get some shit rolling with this thing. 9 a.m. sharp, not that early. But the next few days leading up to New Year's Eve, I would expect to be long days. Come expecting long days for sure. And I will balance out the bummer for you guys. I'll just tell you right now. The modulating phase on the wheel, the goal that I had for that was if you guys managed to pair up all of Zach's relationships, I would play the Reunion Remaster as a bonus game for Koopamas. But you gotta if you everybody who spins the modulating phase can claim one of his, what is it? There's like 8 different modulating phase. Just the human portraits, I think. With how bad you guys' luck has been so far. I was gonna make you do all the summons as well. No, not counting Genesis. Fuck that clown. Not counting Genesis. The good ones. The good ones. There's I had it pulled up for a bit. Let's see if I can grab it. Modulating phase. Oh, I got phase modulation. Hilarious. Yeah, digital. I was gonna call it DMW to really confuse, but also like as soon as somebody was like Google DMW, you'd figure out that that's a digital mind wave from Crisis Core. But yeah, he has for the modulating phase, he has Sephiroth and Angeal and Cisne and Aerith and Cloud and can't remember his name. The other Turk. I don't got it off the top of my head. Oh, Tseng. Tseng, that's right. Yep. So anyway, that's what the modulating phase is. If you guys spin it, I would play through that. And I don't know, I don't know, 6 days left. I don't think you guys are gonna... Odds look grim. They are not good. Especially because, like, you guys are not on target to hit the other bonus game for the community challenge either. You are behind. Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know not everybody's contributing. I just don't know how you guys are going to swing 60K in 7 days. I mean, if the challenge doesn't get met, the points get refunded. But yeah. Alright, that gets you a little bit closer. I mean, I guess I'll just tell you guys, if you don't make it, which would be a bummer, the plan for the bonus game was to play Strangers of Paradise, but that does not look like it's gonna fucking happen at this point. So that's what the plan was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Leo's taste is just wrong and bad here. I am utterly shocked that Leo likes this game and doesn't think Strangers of Paradise would be worth playing. This game doesn't even have It's So Bad It's Good going for it. It's just... No, I said you could, Leo. I said it was possible. I said it was possible. I said the extension was a possibility. I didn't say I was gonna fucking do it. If you guys needed like an extra day and we're super close, I'd swing it. You're not even gonna hit fucking 90% at this point. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Shayla. So I do not feel like an extension has been earned or is warranted at this point. So I will probably just refund the points if the challenge is not met and move on with my life. Oh. Yeah. I would not blame you. No. No, I don't functionally know how you would do that, Leo. I can't make your points be worth double what they're worth. It is true that you do have 3 half MP casts, though. That is correct. Adding an extra 1,000 mentally, if the challenge isn't physically met by points on Twitch, I can't mark it as complete. Right. I could do that. Except I'm not gonna. I could do that, except I'm not gonna. Now that the chaos is out of the bag on what the community challenge is, you have 7 days. You have 7 days to make up a lot of ground. Because you are 70% there in 23. So either some people find some extra points jingling around in their pockets, or it's not getting met. And you do have a free cast. Did I mark that down? I think I marked you. Oh, I forgot to mark yours. I just knew that I would remember. Disconnect. Yeah, I'll just end the stream and restart it a few times so you guys can really bump that total up. I know who has and has not been contributing, and I know why and why not some people have been withholding. And all I can say is, I have no sympathy. You can just get the points again. It's not going anywhere. It'll get refunded, Skid. You get the points back if you don't make the challenge. It'll get refunded. And actually, I do think it might. 6 days, if you guys did 10K a day, you'll trying to entice you to contribute more than Stranger of Paradise. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, Leo. It's your choice. I'm just judging you and telling you that you're making a shitty choice. I would have contributed a token 1 point, but it won't let you. It's a 250 minimum. Yeah, heaven forbid. 250 points. Less than 1 day's worth of a watch streak. Oh no. How will you ever get the points back? A true tragedy. Again, I don't care. I have no sympathy for fake internet points that mean nothing. If I turned off all MP redemptions right now, what would you do? Those points mean exactly as much as I decide they mean. Yeah, exactly. You would be annoyed. Exactly. That's it. So I really don't spend them all on high. I can actually turn that one off too. I can literally just disable channel points on the channel. One click. Well, plus the click to get to the page, and to get there I'd have to do another click. And then I think it's a click, and then another click, and then I would be there, and then I would do the click, and then they'd be gone. Fucking Thanos, snap your points away. Just saying. It's... You'd be like, oh no. That's my point. Is if you think there is any value in keeping them, you are very sadly mistaken. I'm attempting to encourage you to use them for fun, because they are supposed to be there for fun. And the obscenely high value, you're spending them the second you hit 600K. And what is the difference between you hitting 600K in 5 months versus you hitting 600K in 5.5 months, Leo? What is name one significant difference. One quantifiable difference between those two things. I mean, you can't hope points into existence. It's just math, my dude. It's just math. It's not consistent. It is. It is consistent, unless you're not consistently. Sometimes it go hours without getting a chest. I mean, that's probably not Twitch's fault. They're probably trying to determine whether or not you're I don't know. I'm not gonna make any guesses. Thought it was. It's supposed to be every 15 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Is like it's supposed to be every 15 minutes. And even if you're not relying on chests, which I wouldn't. That's my thing, is like making the goal hoarding your points until you get to some arbitrary number so that you can do the redeem is just really fucking weird to me. It's just really weird. Yeah, I mean, I've the chests are, if they're spawning unreliably, I would have calculated a lot lower. That's the only way you'll get that high number? No. I don't think so. I wouldn't say that at all. You could probably figure out pretty easily, like, all right, let me see here. Can I get to, oh, don't, that's not good. There it is. See, that's what I would expect is the case. If you don't have the tab open, I don't think it gives a shit about giving you a chest if you don't at least have the tab open. Here's my thing. There is a monthly first cheer, 350. Monthly first gift sub, girl watch streak up to 450. But watching for 5 minutes is 10 points. So if I did, and this is a 7-hour stream, 7 times 60 divided by 5. That's 840 points. Just from the stream today. And that's literally just from watching. Not even factoring in your 1.2x multiplier for subscriber. Right? So your claim that you don't get to the high number if you spend points is just not true. You'll still get to the high number. You could literally spend 1,000 points on the community challenge and be net positive still today from your 840 times your 1.2 plus your watch streak times 1.2. Or wait, does that get... The multiplier, I think, is maybe not on the streaks. It's probably not on the streak. But that's like, you've already made over 1,000 channel points today from this one stream, just watching it. Yeah, it's on the passive 10 and the chests. Yep. I think the streak is a... It doesn't say, if you guys... I don't know if you guys noticed. 60 and 12 instead of 50 and 10. Yep. Up to 450, no more. Yep. But like, there's... If I didn't notice, I forgot that this was down here. If you scroll to the very bottom of the MP tab, it says how to earn magic points, and you could see all the things and what they do. But my point is, it's silly to me to make the argument. I think you're so concerned about spending channel points on a ridiculous reward that you would rather do that a week or two sooner than participate in the event that's happening. That's just, I just don't get that. That mentality does not make sense to me. Because you could figure out how many channel points you earned in a day, then donate enough that you're still net positive the next day. I can turn down your game suggestion right now. You don't have to have the points for that. You can just tell me what it is, and I can tell you to get bent, and it'll be the same fun. No points required. I do that shit for free. Shayla doesn't even have to type the whole Divinity Original Sin 2 acronym into chat for me to tell her to fuck off. That's free real estate. That's free real estate, baby. You can make that joke every day. And I would pay it off for you every day. Anyway, again, ultimately, I really don't care. Honestly, the sooner I'm done with Koopamas games, the sooner I get to play God of War Ragnarok. So, I'm Gucci. Am I? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Am I? Ooh, I don't know. You were pressured. Okay. All right. All I try to do is just make the timeline truly clear. If you donated 10K total to this challenge, that's going to push you back 10 days of stream. That's it. That's functionally what we're talking about. On big stream days, you're going to get over 1,000 channel points. I really don't think that that's that big of a deal. But my channel point total just has a little infinity sign next to it. So I can't boom. Oh, I don't even think that didn't even work. I tried to make a custom emote with there we go. There. You know what that cost me? Nothing. Even on small stream days, you basically make 1,000 because of the 450 watch, of course. Yep. Here we go. I'll do let's see. Highlight my message. Free points. Boom. You know what that cost me? Big fat goose egg. Literally 0. In fact, boom. God of War Ragnarok. Fixed it. Problem solved. 600K Gaius slot. Locked in. What's up? And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. You can't stop me. I'm too powerful. So yeah, anyway. Did you had nice suggestions? I'm all for listening to them. I don't know if they're nice. I don't know why you assume I would shut them down. Star Ocean 2? Yo! That's actually a really good one. Nah, for 600K, we can sneak SL1 in there. No worries. We just do them both. We just sneak that one in real quick and we'll just do them both. No worries. That's fine. I did. Ragnarok and the other two. Tales of Arise and I got 4 in. Secrets. Secrets for the other ones. The Zelda series is a lot of games. It is. What was all in my backlog? I made a text document that I've been updating just called backlog.txt. Yeah, I get it. I definitely understand the idea of I hope I get this locked in because then I can spend points. I get it. You ain't getting 800K this lifetime. But would you if there was an 800K? Or a 1 a mil. Yeah, it's one of those things that at this point in time, honestly, I have 2 thoughts about the Gaius spells. Number 1, I regret them entirely. Number 2, if they were to stay, it would be 1 and it would be 1 million. And that would just be it. End of story. Yep, Leo, you're 50-50 so far. And honestly, Star Ocean 2, a good way to bring that number up to 2 out of 3. That is a good smooth ride right into 2 out of 3. Interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Yeah, I do. I do want to play the series, but honestly, when I was growing up, I played Star Ocean 3. Enough to kind of remember a decent amount about it, but not like a lot, and I'm sure I didn't play it very well. I just kind of played it to a certain extent. But that game's kind of weird. I don't want to do that or like Valkyria Chronicles 4. Yeah, you don't care much for 3. That's fair. I've never played Grandia. I did watch a fair sort of amount of J hits. You don't care much for that. It has a plot twist, so you consider garbage. It's not great. It's not great. I remember what the plot twist is. It's not super good. But as a kid, it was kind of interesting. But yeah, but I have not played 1 and 2. So a Star Ocean series playthrough for me kind of looks like 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I actually don't know anything about Star Ocean 1 and 2. Because the funny thing about Star Ocean 3 is that it's not called Star Ocean 3. It's called Star Ocean Till the End of Time. When I played Star Ocean 3, I didn't know that there was a Star Ocean 1 and a Star Ocean 2. And I still don't know anything about them. So yeah, those are the, when I say Star Ocean series backlog, I'm more or less just mean Star Ocean 1 and 2. And 5 and 6 seems kind of cool. Oh, sure, they're all set in the same universe. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, then the twist in 3 is probably not your favorite thing. Because I remember what the twist, without spoiling what the twist in 3 is, for those of you who don't know what the twist in Star Ocean 3 is. Oh, is 5 the bad one? I thought 4 was the bad. Well, knowing that they're all set in the same universe definitely changes things, but it's also kind of funny. It's a little bit funny. 5 is like barely playable. Why did I think 4 was the bad one? Is it 4 Last Hope? All stories just suck story-wise except for 2 and 6. 4 is hentai without porn. 5 is planned. 3 is a 3. Fair. 3. Okay, fair enough. I thought 5 was the one, or I thought 4 was the one that's like unbearably cringy. And 5 is just like, yeah, they tried, just not very hard. Is cringe-tastic everywhere. See, to me, that's why I would say 4 is the one that if I was going to skip a game in the series, I would skip 4. I'm not going to. If I ever do play the Star Ocean games, I would play 4. But if I was going to skip one, I would skip 4. Because I remember liking 3, and then everybody absolutely fucking shitting on 4. And basically being like, oh, okay, well, I guess this series is dead. Like, I assumed 4 killed the series. And then I watched Jay Hit playing a little bit of 5. And I was like, well, see, I got the opposite impression. From 5. That is not the impression that I got from 5. 5 at least looked like maybe it wasn't a cringe-tastic fucking nightmare. And 6 is on power 2 all around. Dang. So we play 1, 2, 6. We play 1, 2, 6. We watch some cutscenes from 5, and we move on. I don't know. I think that, well, that being said, I would play until everybody gets to see what the twist is in 3. Because I'm reflecting on it. I do think it's funny. I do still think it's funny. I can't not. But +3, what's the... Yeah, since I've played 3, yep. Fate Lionheart. Or something like that. PSP remakes of 1 and 2, which are generally better than the original, include Welch. Okay, and Welch... Right, Welch is the kind of reddish, purplish-haired girl who joins up with Fate and the Musclehead, the blonde-haired Musclehead guy from 3. Like, it's that trio for a while, isn't it? Or is Welch one of the later recruits? I'm trying to remember which one she is. Hold on, I'll just Google it. SO3 Welch. Nope, I was thinking of the wrong character. Her name is Welch Vineyard. Okay. Blonde girl with a hand stick from the Avengers Guild. I was thinking of Nell. Yes, I was thinking of Nell. I don't remember this character, I'll be honest. Is she a party member? She's not a party member, is she? Oh, well, good. Yeah, I don't. Not in 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember her. Her face, her whole face is just not ringing a bell. Not drawing me back. Reasons unknown. Gotcha. I mean, she's got the Twin Tails look, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and Edge Maverick I know from 4, and that's kind of it's kind of all I need to know that I don't really want to play that game. Yeah, no, I would probably just play the remakes, honestly, if that's the only hesitation. I have no qualms with that particular character. PSP versions are better, fair enough. That's probably what we would do. Oh boy. She's optional. I'd get her. I'd get her just for fun. Gotta recruit all of them. Gotta catch them all. Alright, guys. Well, it's late. And honestly, my voice is a little tired. I feel like today we got on some fucking tangents today. So I'm gonna wrap it here. We will be playing more of this tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to get online and get streaming decently early. Like, if not noon, maybe even a little sooner. I know I said noon last time and it was like 1. But that's my goal. Because I would like to really put some more hours. I know. The alternative to Tangent was talking about the game. I know. And I really don't want to hate on the game too much. If it has more to share from a narrative perspective, that again, it's so tough. It's so tough for me because it's like, it's really not that bad. I just think it could be better. Yeah, it's locked behind New Game Plus and it's stupid. Yep. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. And I just, yeah. Especially when the gameplay already is kind of like, it's fine. It has some high points, but it also has a pretty significant number of low points. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm really curious how this controlled on a PSP, honestly. I feel like the gameplay might be a bit of a downgrade in the HD because I was watching cutscene vids and like they added in the New Game Plus, the normal playthrough sequences. That should tell you a lot. Wait, have you played this yourself, Leo? Or did you just watch the story cutscenes forever? Okay. Added in the New Game Plus in the normal playthrough. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Instead of it being like, here's all the story from the base game, here's all the stuff from the new game, they were just like, no, you gotta take the stuff from the New Game Plus and just like put it where it's supposed to be at, alongside the base game cutscenes. I get what you're saying. It does say a lot. It does say a lot. It's still weird to me. What I'm struggling with. So let me put it to you. It's interesting. The thing I'm trying to wrap my head around right now is knowing that the New Game Plus is essential for understanding the story of the game. The thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around is it's two things. How were they going to sell me on a New Game Plus when theoretically, quote unquote, credits roll? Like what is going to be the buy-in from not only me as a player, but theoretically the characters, if all of this new shit is going to be accessible in a second go? It sounds to me like it's important from a narrative perspective to literally in the story explain the idea of doing a second go. So if that's true, the second thing that I'm puzzling through is why the fuck they didn't make the story good enough the first time around to make it feel like the second time would be that much better for it. You can't leave so many holes in the plot on a base playthrough that you leave the player confused to the point that they're frustrated and don't want to play your game anymore to figure out what they're missing. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I just think that that's just one of those things. I'd actually really be curious how upfront they are in like a strategy guide of being like, hey, by the way, plan on playing this a second time, at least. Because it's, you know what? Okay. Last thing I'm going to say before we go. I think there's that times completed right there. And I think that that's really interesting because if you're going to tell a story in a game with what I'm going, just generally, I don't want any confirmation. Just generally, let's assume that the game employs a time loop. Let's just assume it's going to be a time loop. That's a simple one. That's fine. If there's a time loop, you want to, and again, generally speaking, if there is a time loop, or if there's some sort of looping mechanism, you need to plant that seed, man. You need to be able to, you need your player to understand that their actions are important because they will carry over and be meaningful. So they should make careful choices. Like you try to plant that idea, and then like the story, you'll see like little thing like, and honestly, and this is, I said time loop because deja vu. The characters are talking about deja vu now. I said time loop because deja vu. And it's frustrating to me that they waited. By the way, Chayla, this is one other thing that I forgot to mention, but it's probably super duper important. But they talk about it so casually that you wouldn't actually know it's super duper important. But one particular character has mentioned 3 or 4 times now that she's experiencing like a lot of deja vu, like a lot. And to the point where she goes to Mother and is like, am I broken because I'm having all this deja vu? And Mother is like, no, you're fine. So it's like, okay. That's probably a lie, but whatever. So anyway, and deja vu is an interesting way to plant the seed for a time loop. But only one character has said it. Only one character has said it so far. And then it was to another character, and that character was like, well, this is what deja vu is. But didn't say, like, I'm also experiencing a bunch of deja vu. So if it's not like a group-wide phenomenon, you could... Anyway, so that's my thing. That's my thing, is like, you can set some of this shit up. You can set up a confusing story with the idea that there's some mechanism where they get into the story part of the guide. Before they get into the story part of the guide, they have this. Lay it on me. I think that this is like, it's so close, man. It's so close. It's got, we'll also cover the redacted and all the content in the second and third playthroughs. Of course. Great. Yep. I mean, that's, I think that there is a good way to set this stuff up, and maybe we're getting to that point, and maybe that's why the third playthrough isn't nearly as... Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo. What is this now? What is the... Now we're going from 2 playthroughs to 3? What? Okay. Anyway, the reason I say all that is just because I think it is... Sure. That's fair, which should be the end. Oh, okay. Sounds to me like we're doing 3 playthroughs of this game. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not signing up for that right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, but is it like, you know what the third one entails? Fair enough. Is it like a super boss in the sense of like, but also it's the true boss? Like they did with fucking Lightning Returns? Where the true boss is like also practically a super boss? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. But anyway, it's dumb. So that's my thing. That's my thing, and I can appreciate the idea, but I just think it needs more support. I think it needs more support from the other things that are happening in the game to truly feel like it's hitting that actual good balance of, yes, the story is confusing, but there's a reason. And they just haven't nailed the reason yet. It's just not there. And so then you're just left with like, why am I doing this? What is happening? And what's the point? So this isn't Stephen King. Fair. It's trying to be also fair, and it fails at it. Yeah. So we'll see it through to the end, obviously. That's still my goal. We'll play more tomorrow. I have, I think to the best of my ability, enunciated why I'm finding this to be such a troublesome playthrough and a difficult experience to sort of put into words. And I think maybe it could. I see 2 paths. I see 2 paths forward, truly, still at this point I do. One path forward is it just doesn't get better. And we just put this one in the garbage and we don't talk about it again. The other path is it can do some things still. There is some room to like, yeah, no, and that's that's fair. That's totally fair. And it's also hard to talk about. I understand that it's hard to talk about because it's spoilers, and that's no fun for anybody. So I'm really trying not to hold anybody to some extreme standard here of like, you know, somehow helping me understand what makes this game good. I'll either get there or I won't. And even if this game is okay, I would take an okay PSP spin-off game. I really would. I think Crisis Core falls under that category. And I would have been fine with this one falling in as another Crisis Core. It still could. There's a couple of things. I don't think that that's a spoiler, Leo. I don't think that that's a spoiler. And comboing it with me finally seeing times completed 0, I think it's fine. I think it's fine because it doesn't help me infer anything. I can't even guess at what they're going to add to the story in a second playthrough at this point in time. So I don't think that that's a spoiler. I think you're fine. It's just tough. It's tough. It's a tough game to talk about. You know what the other thing is, actually? I know I said last thing, but one more quick other thing. None of the characters seem guided by the idea that there might be a time loop or redoing. Like, nobody has been like, I know something that you don't know, and been mystical about it. There's no hints. There's no, like, I want the pieces. I just want, like, you can leave pieces open if some of the pieces hint that there are more pieces. You get what I'm saying? That's really the frustrating thing. There are no pieces that hint that there are more pieces that I don't have. That's ultimately what is the most frustrating thing about this game at this point in time. So I appreciate the assurance that there are more pieces, but it doesn't functionally as a player. If I was playing this by myself, no live, I would feel the same way. So it's nice to have from you guys as like a, yeah, I know, but just trust me, it'll make sense one way or the other. That's good to have. But then I'm also able to separate myself from that assurance and be like, yeah, but what if you weren't here, Leo? What if I was just sitting my fat ass in this chair and just playing this game by myself? I would be yelling at other people. Right. I would be yelling at other people like, why is this game so bad? What is this? So, all right. Anyway, more tomorrow. Every day this week. Tomorrow's Monday. Mr. Happy uninstalled 3 hours in. Yeah. Probably. I didn't realize he didn't make it through this one. That's really funny. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all streams this week. No days off. Koopomis, all streams this week. 31st, Saturday, as long as plans don't change, we will do our wheel day, and then New Year's Day will be a crowd control stream. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. I know sometimes I'm not the easiest streamer to watch as far as my commentary, but I appreciate all of you being here nonetheless. So thank you. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it might be for you. I've got 10 minutes left to Christmas here. I'm not going to do anything special. I'll see you guys later.